Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast, and I've got to say I'm probably interviewing the tallest fighter I've ever interviewed in my life, and I've interviewed Tyson Fury. So, Matty Harris, how's things, brother?
Yeah, it's all good. Just getting ready to fight now. It's been a good week. We've got the weigh-in tomorrow, and obviously fight night on Saturday.
Second pro fight coming up on Saturday, but when you look around and you've got all these cameras in your face, press conferences, it's a bit different than an amateur scene. So how are you enjoying all this professional cameras and microphones all in your face?
Do you know what? I'm enjoying it. I'm just soaking it up. It's a completely different experience. As I said, with these things, you never know how long they're going to last. So obviously we're working to make sure that we stay around and we get to the very top. But as I said, I'm just enjoying it. Compared to the amateurs, even the pressure and all that kind of stuff, completely different. You're able to enjoy it a lot more than you are able to enjoy amateur boxing. So yeah, I'm just loving it.
Heavyweight scene right now, I mean, you've got Big Tiny over there, Big Tiny, if that even makes sense, but right now you've got young fighters coming through in the heavyweight scene. You've got the old guard there, Joshua, White, Tyson Fury, but you've got the young crop coming through in the heavyweight scene. But right now the heavyweight scene is buzzing at the moment. You must be excited to be involved in this and probably carry on the next generation coming through when the Joshuas and the Whites and the Furies, they all retire.
Yeah, well, that's what the plan is. As I said, I've turned over quite young. I'm 22 at the minute, and looking up to those guys, and even being able to meet some of them, or if not most of them, is an absolute pleasure for me. I've been a massive boxing fan since I was 14, 15 years old. So being in and around these kind of guys is absolutely sensational, and I want to hope that I can continue that kind of legacy onwards.
I'll be remiss of me not to talk about the Tyson Fury Dillian White fight, because it's obviously in your division. You mentioned you are a big boxing fan, so I'm sure after you win on Saturday night you're going to sit back, take a couple of weeks off, get back in camp, but you will be watching that fight at the end of April. So your thoughts on it, please?
Oh yeah, it's a fight I'm really looking forward to. I think that it's a very close fight. I don't think it's as wide as people think it's going to be. I think Dillian has got more than a puncher's chance of beating Fury. He hits to the body like no one I've ever seen. Like I said, I haven't seen many of the heavyweights that can bang to the body like he can. Fury's very good, and he's technically very good. He's got really good feet, probably better feet than Dillian, but that's where Dillian's bodywork will come into effect a little bit. If he comes out there and tries to fight him the same way that he just beat Deontay Wilder, I think that's a very difficult fight. But as I said, if I was to pick a winner, I probably couldn't. I'll go White just for the sake of figure one. Yeah.
But for yourself, North East fans, I've been to the North East maybe 10, 11 times, and the fans are unreal, man. They come, they sing, unbelievable atmosphere to box, and I've never boxed there myself, believe it or not, but for yourself, you're going to witness this crowd, you're going to witness the atmosphere, so what can they expect from you this Saturday night?
Ooh, an explosive performance. I like to think I'm quite calculated, I box quite smart, and I'm going to be looking for the knockout if it's there. If not, I might have to force it anyway. But yeah, it's my first.
I think your coach will be happy with that if you try and force the knockout.
Oh yeah, I know. I'll probably give me a stick after, but it is what it is. It's my first time up in Newcastle, so it's a completely different environment for me. Obviously, where are we now? Is it St James's?
St James's Park, yeah.
Yes.
You were an ex-football player, were you not?
Yeah. That was a few moons ago, though. But yeah, this is absolutely amazing. I said all the people up here have been really lovely, and I said I'm really looking forward to going on Saturday night.
Listen, well, press conference almost done, interview's almost done, weigh-in tomorrow, enjoy it, and I'll see you tomorrow at the weigh-in. Thank you so much, brother.
Appreciate it, mate, thank you.
Thank you, bro, thank you.